In here. Welcome to the point of view with my speeches. I'm your girl, my speeches, your hostess with the mostest, and today we will be covering everything celebrity news, gossip, tabloids, etc., etc. All right. So some of the topics we're going to be talking about today, we have them up here on the board. So when my guests come, and also my audience, you guys get a chance to pick which topic we'll talk about next. And then we're going to have streamers come in and give their point of view about each topic that we talk about. Okay, so I do have some headline news, and then I have some other extra news, and all the good stuff. I see my box clicking, so I see my people lining up. If you guys are not on the feature show, please do not box up. Okay, okay, all right. But if you're on the show, of course, box up. And so today was like, well, let me get out of here. Okay, all right. So today's topics are going to stem everywhere from the Billboard Music Awards. If you guys didn't watch them last night, I got me a brief little crash course on everything that happened last night because I didn't watch them either. We're also going to be talking about Kevin Samuels. Apparently, somebody made a fake GoFundMe page for Kevin Samuels, and his family is upset about it. All right. So we're going to be talking about the Billboard Music Awards at the top of the hour. Also, Kevin Samuels and an update on Young Thug's conviction. Well, time that he's in jail. He's still in jail. He's still not getting out. They're not going to let him. Yeah, they're not going to let him. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. But they're not going to let this man rest in peace at all. All right. So let's get into the things. Let's get into the things right now. We do this every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So the Billboard Music Awards was lit up last night. I was on tag, so I was busy. Okay. So this morning I went through all the nominees and all the people that won and all the outfits and all that good stuff. My computer told me no today, so it's not going to even let me show you guys the outfits, but you guys can always look them up. It was a really big night for Drake. Drake took home four awards, artist, song, video. Justin Bieber took home a couple of them, but I think Justin Bieber took home for Song of the Year. Kanye won for Best Gospel Album. Where's Jamila? Hello? Somebody need to call a pastor. Listen, Kanye won for Best Gospel Album. Yep. Kanye won for Best, he won for Best Gospel Album. And let me tell y'all who the nominees was. It's crazy because I'm thinking like, dang, didn't he just get in gospel like last week? But yeah, let me see who the nominees was. The nominees was some of the Carrie Underwood, Evolution Worship, for King and Country, and Lauren Daigle were the nominations. So he won for Best Christian Artist. So now they got Kanye as a Christian artist. I don't know who they're praying to, but they need to pray a little bit harder so brother can get his things together. So Kanye did that. Also, Miss Mary J. I broke the news to y'all. I told y'all weeks ago, Mary J was going to be given the Icon Award. And when I tell you, I don't even know if I can show her outfit on tag. Let me tell you right now. Mary J is making you young girls sick of us old girls, okay? Mary J, 51 years old, body is sick. Her body's sick. She had on it was like a pasty type situation going on. Everything that was supposed to be out was out, and everything that was covered was supposed to be covered. But I tell you, Mary J slayed it. She slayed the children. Yes, ma'am. And also, Miss Janet Jackson came out the woodworks on them. Okay? Miss Janet Jackson came, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, came out, and when I tell you that woman slithered across that stage, like, yes, I'm here. And she walked real slow, and she walked up to the mic, like, okay, you guys, calm down. You know, that's how she talked. Guys, calm down. Janet was everything. Janet and Mary, to me, was the highlight of the whole thing. Okay? So kudos to those. Shout out to those ladies. They killed it. Fashion. Mary's dress before and when she accepted her award just cracked my whole face. All right. So let's get into the real fashion. Okay. So Puffy changed about 5 or 6 times. I don't know what kind of diva man he is. Is that a Devo? Yeah, he's a Devo. So yeah, Puffy changed his clothes like he was Mariah Carey. He changed and all this good stuff, but they caught him backstage talking to my girl Janet, trying to kiss her hand and do all this. Oh, you're worthy, and you should have this. You deserve this. Man, if you don't get somewhere and sit down, the City Girls was outside in the front of the award ceremony. Now, all this took place in Vegas, right? So the City Girls outside and they little paper dresses, look like paper dresses. I don't know what it was. They was outside in their paper dresses, and then they went to the back to change. I guess they went to the same dress room Puffy went to, because when the little girl came out, her whole little snatch was out. She up there talking and everything, and the whole little cookie exposed. Okay, that's the JT one. That's not the other. Yeah, so they them and them dresses was horrible. You ever seen those paper plates, the real OG paper plates? That's like real thin. You got to use 5 of them for the grease not to go. That's what it looked like. They made the bottom of theirs. They dress flare. I was like, what in the Fashion Nova is going on in here? It's too hot. The child was standing up there presenting an award, and all of her business was out. Okay, so shout out to the City Girls for bringing ratchetness to the Billboard Music Awards like only they can. Megan Thee Stallion, Lanisha Jr. Was on stage, and she was giving it. She was giving Megan Thee Stallion knees and all that old good stuff. I can't even play with Lanisha. I'm not going to even hold you. If I bend down right now, I know something's going to crack. And I'm going to need a little assistance getting back up. So shout out to her personal trainer. Shout out to the heels that she wears, okay? Because I can't dance in flats. So yeah, my knee, it ain't gonna do that. But there was a gentleman that held her up. I guess it's her new friend. You better watch out. Better not have no glass around her or no guns. Her new friend picked her up and was dancing with her. He just picked her up and dancing with her. I'm thinking she's a petite young lady. You know, I'm thinking she's petite. Maybe she's petite. He just picked her up, threw her over his shoulder, and just kept it pushing. But you know, hey, that's her business. She did her thing. Megan Thee Stallion got up there and did her thing. But I want to give a shout out to the loudmouth from the South. Yep, I said what I said. Miss Mulatto, Big Mulatto, did her thing. Now she's arrogant and all that, you know, she's a diva and all this old good stuff. But Miss Mulatto got up there and did her thing. Okay. Now I remember watching her when she was a little bitty girl. She was about this big when she was on that rap thing. And then the next time I seen her, she was cussing out JD. I'm like, where's her daddy at? Where her parents that was on the show? Ain't nobody. Baby, Miss Mulatto did her thing. She came and showed out. She looked amazing on the show. It was tasteful, but she get a little ratchet now. She got a lot of ratchet. I don't know who her role model is. Is it Little Kim? Okay. All right. So yeah, I think Lil Kim, she looked up to her in the pasties and everything. But JT from City Girls had that malfunction. I think she did it on purpose. Hey, it's my point of view. I can give it if I want to. Okay. So shout out to Drake. Shout out to Justin Bieber. He won for Song of the Year for Radio Song of the Year for Peachez. See? I knew it was gonna be a banger. Okay, and then okay, so Kevin Samuels. All right, we all know the man passed away. I promise you, I'm not going to hold you. I did not know who this man was until he passed. Okay, and I'm glad I missed him, respectfully, because I would have been irate, hollering at my screen, telling him, you don't know this, you don't know that. Well, respectfully, I want to say I don't like to talk bad about the dead. I'm not talking this. I'm not saying this. This is stuff pulled right off the tabloids. So I'm reading what is said. Okay. Now, Vivica Fox tore him a new one. A bunch of other people were just tearing him apart, shredding this man. But at the end of the day, his mom didn't even know the boy was dead until she seen it on social media. That's wrong. Period. I don't care who you are. Second of all, I feel like Viagra killed him. This tea is strong. I do. I feel like that's what happened to him because ooh, shout out to Calypso Power. I see you guys. Listen, y'all. We talking about Kevin Samuels right now. Okay, I'm trying to like that. I'm trying to deliver the news to y'all. And y'all laughing at me. I'm telling y'all this is the truth. This is my point of view. Y'all gonna give y'all's. Okay. All right. So Kevin Samuels, I think I ever killed him, and the young lady he was with, because the way the phone call went was like he fell on top. He was on top of me, and he grabbed his chest and said he was having chest pains. So she slid him, boom, slid him over, tried to get him some help, and it wasn't enough time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking the little blue pill took him out, because a guy that speaks the way he speaks was speaking about women, in particular black women, the way he was speaking about them. I don't think that he was able to keep it straight. So he needed the blue. All right, we're gonna leave that where it's at, okay? I'm just saying, I think Viagra killed him, along with the young lady he was in the room with. All right, so now they have it to where somebody made a fake GoFundMe page. And they even had a pastor. Y'all, a pastor did a whole sermon about Kevin Samuels and how dogged out he was, and how the man couldn't even pay for his own funerals. He didn't take care of his kids. This pastor was speaking on, that was his sermon. Talking, and I don't know who that pastor is or what church members belong there, but I'm gonna need y'all to do something with y'all pastor. All right, he did a whole Sunday service about Kevin Samuels and how bad he was to other women and how he talked bad to people and that. Look, that's that man's gimmick. That's how he got to where he is. Okay, so can't nobody be mad at that. We got Howard Stern to talk about people all the time. Hey, Zip, we got Howard Stern to talk about people all the time. He's a shock jock, so he did it for shock factor. Well, this GoFundMe is fake, according to his family. The people that started this GoFundMe, I don't know, I think it was like $40 last time I checked. Either way, the people that started this GoFundMe were frauds. They was collecting money on his behalf, and then they had the audacity, once they got caught, to call his mom and like, look, we have this money for you. She said she didn't want it. She said she didn't take it. She said she didn't take the money. But the apple don't fall too far from the tree. She raised that man. This tea is drinking. So the GoFundMe is a fraud. It was not him, his family doing that for him. They basically was saying that he had enough money to cover his funeral expenses, and everybody just need to stop talking about him. Well, we can't stop talking about him, ma'am, respectfully, because he had made so many enemies in the world and on the social media platforms that he was on, that everybody's going to continue to talk about him until probably he's put in the ground or wherever you guys are going to do with his remains. So respectfully, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, but he ain't getting no peace right now. They're not giving him no peace. They dragging him. The pastors is dragging him. Marion, y'all remember him? Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, Marion, remember I told y'all that Take Diggs is now with his baby mama, but she was with Fizz. Okay, anyway, Marion clapped back. He said, y'all need to stop talking about this man. This man is dead. Like, y'all have some respect for the family. Y'all shouldn't do this man like that, so on and so forth. But I think that's where he got his lesson plan from. He got his lesson plan from Kevin Samuels. So if you guys are out there, you guys are interested in dating a young lady, don't go off that man's playbook because he died alone. All right, don't do that. All right. Moving right along. And then I'm gonna call my guest up. We got Young Thug. Young Thug is not getting out no time soon. So I'm gonna need y'all to go back to his old music and listen to that, because that's exactly what the authorities are using against him. They're using his lyrics against him. So when you write your raps and all that good stuff and you say you this, if you got a body and all, you better have it. And if y'all here selling drugs, you better not say it, because they're using it against him. This man is facing life in prison. He has 62 charges against him already. So I don't see him getting out no time soon. His other friend turned himself in, and somebody gonna sing. I don't know if it's gonna be the dude that used to wear the dress or his other friend. I don't know. Is this tea getting stronger? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. This tea is getting stronger. So Young Thug will not be out. He's facing several charges: murder, racketeering. He wrote in a song he had the whole city locked up. He had the whole city locked up with money and drugs and all this stuff, and that is exactly what the DA is using against him in court. So they have the transcripts, the early transcripts are released. So if you guys want to look them up, anything I say here, if it's not factual, please say, "Hey, Peaches, that wasn't right. This was right." Trust me, I am not one to say, you know what, you did, because I listen. I look for all the stuff, finds it. All right, and then kudos goes out to the owner of Slutty Vegan. Slutty Vegan is a black-owned company, and it's a young sister that went to the graduating class of the Clark University, and she gave every single graduate their own LLC and their own DBAs for them to start their own business when they leave college. And that right there is a big kudos. Out of all the negative stuff that goes on, we got to make sure that we big up the people that do good in our communities. So she gave us LLCs to every single graduate at Clark University. Shout out to the owner of Slutty Vegan. All right, and that's that. All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys to give me a number. Pick a number between 1 and 8, and then I'm gonna have my first guest come up here. Come on, 1 and 8. I mean, 7, 5, 5. I see 5 twice. I see 5 twice. Hold on. Shout out to everybody in here. Welcome to the Point of View with my speeches. This is where we talk about everything celebrity news, gossip, tabloids, music, fashion. We do not do tag mess. So y'all can go to the next live for that. I will not talk about my tag family. I got to live here. All right. So number 5. All right. So Miss Trina. Trina got the keys to the city. She is now, it's official that May 13th is Trina Day in Florida. She got the keys to the city over the weekend, explaining how she did so much for the community and how she helped so many people grow and all that good stuff, which is a good thing because Trina usually get a bad rap. Let me make sure I got the right story. Trina get the bad rap. Trina and Trina got the key to the city. The mayor gave her the key to the city, saying her value contributions to the city and the community that she's been doing since she's been in hip hop and before. You know, she was a real estate agent. So yeah, she's in Miami, Florida, same thing. They all got alligators down there. So y'all won't catch me down there. I'm sorry, I won't be doing that. So she got the key to the city. So big up to Trina. All right, so I'm gonna have my first guest come in. Hey, I see y'all. Shout out to everybody in here. I see y'all. All right, we got Miss Fire. Fire ready to go. Fire is ready to go. Okay, let's go. Whew. Come on, Fire. Come on, Fire. Hello. Hello. Come back. Come back. It's all good. I don't see you. She blinking. The box is blinking. Somebody tell Fire she on TV. Somebody tell Fire she on Tag TV. All right, pick another number, y'all. Pick another number. 2, 3. Fame. I love you, boy.
Okay, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you now. I can see you now. Hold
Okay.
on.
I knew you was gonna call me first. Why did I know that?
Okay. All right. So number 3. Fame wanted number 3. So Ludacris bought his own private jet. Yes. Luda. Yeah, Luda
Yes.
bought his own private jet. He said no more waiting in line, no more none of that stuff. Woo! Yeah, that's what he bought. He bought one of them. Yeah. So Luda be flying like that. Luda be flying like that. So Luda bought his own private jet. He said a lot of times we fall short. We don't know what we want. He said so when I started making my money, I started stacking my money and putting it to the side to buy the things that I want. Now that I have a family and I'm protective of them,
But Luda
I
is
want to
doing
make sure
really
that
big things though.
we fly, it's down. So, Fire, welcome to the Point of View with my speeches. what's going on. Tell them where you came from and how you got started, and then give us your point of view, and you can pick a number. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm from DC and I'm fire. Hi. And what else did you say?
When you stream.
Oh, I usually stream in the morning. I stream from 10 to 12, and then I come back and then I stream from 10 to 1, sometimes 12 o'clock. But I have a 3 year old, so sometimes that don't work in my favor. But
You,
it's
you,
usually from 10 to 1 that I stream at night. I'm a 90s type of girl, so I usually play nothing but 90s in the room, and I have a great vibe. So if you guys want to come through, just come hang out. All right, so I get to pick a number. Oh, you guys, thank you for all those gifts. Oh my goodness. Merry
yes.
Christmas.
I have 1 through 8.
Thank you, Calypso. Okay, let's go with 6.
Now let me look at. Ooh, okay. So she came on back full circle. All right. So over the weekend, I told y'all Vegas was lit. The Billboard Music Awards, and they had the Lovers and Friends concert.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
I was trying to
that
go to
went
that
very
concert.
well. The Lovers and Friends concert included Lauryn Hill, um, Ice Cube, it was a bunch of different people. Keisha Coles, all these people
It was it
came,
was
right?
everybody from the 90s. It was Drew Hill. They had um who else they had? Oh my God. Jodeci was there. I mean, they had everybody.
Hold on. I don't just say things to not give you all the tea. Baby, them people was passing out left and right. The whole thing got trampled over. People was hurt. People, mama was there. They now got drug in the heat. They didn't have no water. They didn't have no. Listen, let me tell you. When it's 60 degrees in Vegas, you need shade. You understand me? The people was standing out
What?
there. Porta potties was filled up. The artists didn't come out. It was too hot. So they all got trampled over. And they did not stop the concert. You know what Vegas did?
I'm listening.
Vegas said, you know what? We're going to beef up security. Boy, if you don't get some blankets and some, what is wrong with y'all? So everybody passed out. The concert goers was fainting, and the people were still performing. They were still on there
Yes.
like,
Vegas
all
is
of
Sin City. Vegas is Sin City. They ain't scared of that. They done had mass shooters. They done had mobsters. They done had everything there. Racketeering come from Vegas. They ain't playing no, they don't care about that. All they need is a little bit of security. That's it. Just a
yeah,
little bit of security and they
not
good.
too much. This is where I'm at. All right, so give us your point of view on the topics that we discussed. It is the best place to visit if you're not high. Yeah, so the topics that we talked about, Kevin Samuel's fake GoFundMe page. Um, Young Thug is not getting out. He probably in there mumbling that little rap song he got. And then the City Girls with platypus is out. And then Mary J. Blige. Come on, talk to me.
So, okay, so this is my point of view on the Kevin Samuel situation. I don't know how he died. From my understanding, he was bisexual. I seen some people in the comments that were like, "Oh, I didn't know that he liked girls." From my understanding, I don't know him personally or his love life, but I understand that he was bisexual. So, my thing is, if he was with a girl, maybe he can't get it up because usually people who are bisexual, they really have real more interest in men
Oh
than they do
Lord.
women. They just like aspects of women. You know what I'm saying?
Right, 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 right,
So,
right.
with that being said, how he died, I feel bad for him. But like you said, when you make such a name for yourself, it just is what it is. Like the dude Darren, that guy Darren Jackson, who got caught cheating on his wife, but yet you was supposed to be a man that was talking about relationships. He forever gonna go down for that. And this is
Right.
gonna be Kevin Samuels too. You've been running around here talking nasty and being so mean and saying so many foul things to people and stuff like that. And now it's time for people to say something nice about you, and we don't have nothing to say nice. It's
That's true.
like excuse my language, it's like shit on your breath.
Well, we got a feature show, and you gonna watch your mouth in the house of the Lord. All right. So, yeah, she's like, excuse my French, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Listen. Let's talk about Young Thug.
Yeah.
I did not know. I'm gonna have to look
The
into
city
that.
girls. Let's talk
Okay.
about the city girls. Now
Yeah.
listen,
Billboard. You threw me off. All
I
right.
think
Let's
it's
talk
the
about.
generation. I think it's the generation. I have a child that's 23 and she listens to them and she loves them. I ain't going to hate. I mean, I listen to some of their stuff too because it be giving you what you need, right?
Right.
But at the same time, I just think it's the generation. You know, they really do look up to being a hoe. Like it's okay. And see, that wasn't us. That wasn't what we. That ain't where we came from. You know what I'm
That,
saying? And them glorify sexuality is really glorified at this time and period. It really is. Everybody want to show off what they got. I mean, it's like you can't. If she gonna show off just the tip of her behind, I'm showing all of mine. Like that's
yeah.
where they at with it now. So it's
Right.
like everybody trying to outdo the next person and make somebody see what they got to provide. And I really think that's what they be doing. It's always about the next person, what somebody else got to say and what somebody else got to do. And they outfits was paper. They was thin, girl. What kind of cloth was that?
I don't know what I don't. I'm telling you, she went to the 99-cent store, walked down the aisle,
Girl,
just
it had to
turned.
be Family Dollar. It had to be Family Dollar. It had to, because them outfits was tacky.
Family Dollar
They
got
was
stuff that's $5, but they that
mm,
that this is not worth
paper
$5.
mache. It was
Yeah.
paper mache.
All right. And what about Mary J. and Jen? That iconic stuff that happened on the stage.
Okay, so Janet hat was giving me everything. It was the hat by itself. It was just the hat by itself. You hear me, honey? She was
Baby,
snatched. I mean, the waist was. I mean, come on, Janet. When you gonna age? When you gonna age? The pleasure principles was all over it.
got the Fountain of Youth backyard. She got the Fountain of Youth in
Yeah.
her backyard. That's
And
what she.
Mary, oh my goodness. Mary really, I mean, that outfit was to die for. I don't even have the words for it. I don't even have the words. I'm dead. I'm
I'm,
dead.
I'm gonna tell you something about Mary. Mary looks better when she's single. That
Girl,
revenge body
yeah,
will.
because she looked free. She looked free. Remember how she looked when she was with KC? She looked like a crackhead. She looked like a crackhead when she was with KC. She just,
Okay.
this, come on now. Come on now. She looked so
She,
much good. Don't she look good when she broke up with KC? Girl, she was living her life.
she didn't
Yeah,
have a
she was
black
living her life. Now look at her.
glasses, so that
Look
helps. She
at
didn't
her.
have black eye and all that good stuff. But you gonna go
Yes.
easy on Mary, not too much on Mary,
I'm not
not too much
I
on
ain't
Mary.
talking about her. I ain't talking about her, but I'm just giving the reality of how it was. Her
Right.
reality. You know what I'm saying? She was singing what? You can't be singing my life, my life, my life, and you looking crazy. You
Yeah,
know?
she was definitely on the
So
lower
mad.
end when it came
But she
to
gonna
K.
look when I'm telling you, I agree with you. When she is single, she looks amazing. Her body, she is really giving it to y'all young girls. She is making us look amazing.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Janet. Okay, so you get to pick another topic.
Okay. Um, let's talk about Trina. I think it's due. I think that was due to her time. Every prominent person that has brought some type of fortune and success to a city and did a lot for their city, they always are granted something like that. You know what I mean? Even like Steve Harvey has a street and all of those things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was due her time. Does she get a bad rap? Yeah, because she got up. I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there. She
I'm
hood. She
gonna
hood with it. But
you
it
know,
just
wrong.
is what it is. That hood life be their best life sometimes. Some people don't understand you until you got to put it on them and tell them what it is. And I
Right,
don't
right.
disagree with her sometimes.
But
So, you
respectfully,
know,
Trina was not. She's more like the 1990s City Girls.
yeah, she did.
Uh,
She is. She is the 1990s city girl.
yes, exactly.
She was Suki Hana. She was Suki Hana before Suki Hana came out.
Wait up. Okay, listen. Pick a topic off this thing here. Get another number. Pick another number. I've had it with
Let's
you.
Let's pick number 4.
You getting good topics. I got some good topics, missing some messy stuff. All right. So this story is about J. Cole. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar are my absolute favorite,
Yeah,
period. J.
I like
Cole promised a young fan that when she finished high school and she graduated from a 4-year college, that he would go to her graduation. Baby, girlfriend, busted her behind. She got in there. She got good grades. She graduated with a 4.0 from
yes,
Howard. And brother was there. He took pictures. He was in the crowd with the mom and them like he
yes.
family. Just posted up with them raggedy dreads. We're gonna work on that. That's how he feel. He
I
like
think
that's
that's
how he
good for him.
like the dreads like that. But he was there. He was posted up with the fam, and he came through on his word. A lot of
I
times
think that's
people
good
say,
thing.
"Oh, he didn't make
I
it
think
easy
that's
like
a
he
good thing.
graduated from college." No, a 4-year college with a degree. So she graduated with a master's degree, and he supported her wholeheartedly, and he helped her pay her tuition off, so she didn't even
Yeah.
to
Wow.
worry about no bills
That's
and
a
shit.
blessing. You know what? I always really like when I see stuff like that. When they just go out, when they just take their blessings and bless other people with it. Because God say you cannot live with a selfish heart. You cannot. And how you
Right.
gonna be somebody if you ain't doing nothing for nobody? I'm just saying you treat people how you want to be treated.
True.
That's all
That's
that is.
absolutely. That is
Thank
absolutely
you.
true. Well, Miss Fire, I appreciate you for pulling up on me and giving us your point of view. Tell everybody when you stream again, and then make sure that you guys check her out. Go favor up. Go to her stream. It's a whole vibe up in here.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. I stream in the mornings at 10, from 10 to 12. Sometimes I get happy and I stay on to 2. And then I stream at night from 10 to 1. And then, but if things change, I might get off at 12. But y'all see, you'll see me on there.
Okay. All right.
And don't
Again,
don't forget to come by. And when you come, fave me, please.
give your point of view. Okay. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you guys are belonging here on this show, I need you guys to box up because I don't see how fast the time is going really fast. Fire, thank you so much for your time, baby. We'll see you soon. All right, so I don't know if y'all know this stuff, but I need y'all to pick a number. I want y'all to pick the number, but I can't tell y'all what number it is because I'm trying to be fair in my own game. So make sure y'all favor each other up. This is the point of view with my speeches. We do this every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys have a topic that you guys want to talk about, or you guys seen something and you guys think, hey, Peaches should talk about this, I want to give my point of view. Tap in. Follow me on Instagram and all social media platforms. I am my speeches everywhere. Okay. Okay. All right. So before my next guest come, he in the box. Did y'all say a 5? Did y'all say 5? No, we did 5 already. We did 5. Trina. Trina got the key to the city. Hello? 3. The gentleman. Hey, gentlemen, how you doing? All right, 3. Oh, 3 gone. 3 is gone. We got 2, 1, 8, and 7. 2, 1, 8, and 7. 7. I know I can't see that good. Okay, we did that one already. Okay. Okay. All right. Y'all. This one about Cardi B. And it's about Cardi B. Cardi B was in the club with her baby Didi, and I think it's Offset or Put Off or whatever his name is. She was on stage, I mean, at a club with him, and they in the little VIP standing section. And is it Takeoff? Is it Takeoff? Is it? Anyway, Takeoff. Y'all get on my nerves. She was in a club with her husband and his little entourage and her sister, and the DJ had the microphone on loud. Y'all give it up for Nicki. Nicki Minaj is in the house, Nicki Minaj, y'all big it up. Nicki, he said Nicki the entire time. Baby, when I tell you Cardi B almost took that wig off and jumped over that thing with a shoe, listen, that man was so nervous. By the time by the time Offset and them got the microphone from the DJ, I think he just quit. He just like, you know what, I'm leaving. She looked just like her. I'm just saying. But her sister looked like her. He thought the sister was Nicki Minaj. He seen Cardi. But he like, nah, Nicki is a bigger star. Let me talk about Nicki. Cardi, I'll get to you in a minute. Nicki Minaj is in the building. Baby, she got that microphone. She got the cutting up. By the time it was said and done, old boy had lost his job. He lost a lot of friends. And somebody gave him a free prescription for glasses. Like, fool, you cannot see that that's not Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. But from the back, I get it. You know, they went to the same plastic surgeon. Okay? Sometimes the booty sit up, sometimes it sit down. Sit high, sit low. So from the back, I get it. But this woman is standing up against the wall looking at you. Now I can't see close up, but I can see far away. You know what I'm saying? If I see you over there, I'm like, oh, that's so and so. But if you walk up on me, I'll be like, oh, who are you? That man could not see. Lens crafters helped this man out, and that's what that's about. All right. Who else? All right. Key Glock stops his show. I don't know who this young man is. He's a rapper. Key Glock stops his show in the middle of everything to attend to a young lady that had fainted. He's a rapper. I'm assuming he's a rapper. All right. Look, I'm 50. Work with me. So she's in the audience and she faints. Well, the young lady that was recording it was like, man, I'm a faint too. Come pick me up. They made him pick the security pick the girl up and bring her to the backstage so they can get her some medical attention. Now we know Travis Scott would have never did that. Travis Scott gonna keep on rapping. He don't care who falling out. So big kudos to Key Glock who stopped his concert for a concert goer who passed out in the show. The young lady was trying to be funny when she posted it, like, "Oh, I'm about to pass out too." No, that's not funny. That's not funny. All right, so I got my next guest in the box. All right, Swag Daddy.
What's up,
What's
people?
up?
What's going on?
Daddy, what's good? Tell everybody when you stream what's going on with you.
Y'all can catch me randomly, Monday through Sunday. You feel me? Just random. I'm always here.
Okay. All right. You want to pick a topic?
We can talk about the topic you assigned me to. You know,
Go ahead.
my topic was what was it? Young Thug. Um, I don't know what my theory on it. Period is like it's a lot of social media. Social media is a dangerous weapon to real life and uh formal court type of ordeals. When you bring in stuff from a passionate background from your upbringing, you feel me, and you use that in a creative form, and then you have some type of legal issues going on, they bring all of that shit up. Your
Yep.
name from way back when you was in high school, that misdemeanor you
Yep.
thought about, you forgot about, yeah, they brought all of that up. They bringing all of that up. So social
Yep.
media isn't real life to me. So I feel like it's dangerous to use a format for image making, videos, pictures, tagged
Yeah.
posts. You feel me?
Thumb Thug.
Memes. Hello, all
Thumb
types of
Thug.
stuff.
Yeah. But
Um,
do you think that him being where he was still doing it. He was still active. Like there's a
of
difference
course.
when you're not active and you used to do that and all that other good stuff, but he was still active. Do you think that has a big thing to do with why they're coming so hard on him? Because some of the kids probably was ruined by his music and their dresses.
I mean, music is a way to become iconic. So you got a lot of people watching you. People are looking up at you. People are using you as a role model. Well, he did it. I could do it too. So if I take me thinking like they would think, if I take this person off the street or out the mix, who they gonna look at next? Who's
Mm,
next to go? You feel me? They always looking for the next one.
right, right. You're only as good as your last or tweet
So yeah,
or
I really believe him being not so active but still active, still played a part. You
Yes.
feel me? You got your hands dirty.
Big time, big time. And now he's looking. I seen him in court. I mean, he was on video court, and I'm just like, oh, now you're looking real sick. He thinking that he got enough money to get out of this one. But when they want you,
Money
they
ain't gonna buy
want you.
all your problems away.
That part. And the mayor said she's going hard on him because he was flaunting it. He was tearing. He was doing 85% of the crimes in Atlanta, in their city in Buckhead. He was doing 85% of the crime along with his entourage and his crime
Yeah,
organization that he has
that was his cover up. That was all his cover up.
to be a
You
rapper.
feel me? And the bad part about rappers, this is why I stopped listening to rap, is because they tell on themselves. They have so much that they use in real life that they have nowhere else to speak on it, and they just want to hear themselves speak on what they already done did, or what they're going to do, or what they done did, or what's to come. You feel me? So it's like they give themselves away. It's like premeditated to a certain
Right.
extent.
They calculate it. They calculate, okay, well, look, if I do this, even Soldier Boy does some dumb stuff, a lot of dumb
Yeah.
stuff. He doesn't get recognized for it until he brings it to somebody's attention. Nobody cares about what he's doing until he brings it to social media, and then it's all over the place. And now we're talking about Soldier Boy. So I get that. I do.
But
Um,
so, like I said, social media, it paints is it's the painting of the pictures with words and powerful images. You feel me? That creates a legal tactic
got you. Got you.
that they use against you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's critical to people's lives.
Pretty trouble in the house.
Pretty.
Yeah,
Hi.
get that. I get that. Thank you, pretty. Now listen, I do have to ask you about the Kevin Samuels a little bit. How do you feel about that? Did you think that this
Uh,
man what? Why you do that?
me personally, the man had some points that women should, I feel as though should adhere to. I ain't gonna say every point that that man made was true, or everything that that man said, was relevant. However, he stated some points that made sense. And, as far as his death is sudden, it's sad how it happened or whatever. And it's sad how people are just using that as a clout form
Yeah,
to make him
yeah,
more relevant, or to make themselves relevant for their opinions.
true, true, true. And the fact that the GoFundMe wasn't even his family. I didn't. I felt some type of way when I found out that his mom found out through social media that her son was dead. Now, at the end of the
Hmm.
day, I would never want to find out. I don't care what nobody is.
Right,
You know,
right. Who would want to find that out on social media, on any type of platform? I want to be the first to know. Call
yeah,
me,
somebody, yeah, that
telegram
part.
me.
That
Don't let the
look,
world know before I find out.
right, right. That not something like that. It's definitely not something like that. That was definitely hard for me to swallow. I was like, oh, okay, I feel kind of bad, you know. But I mean, it is in the news, so we're definitely gonna talk about it here on a point of view because that's
Thank
what
you,
we need.
pretty.
We have to bring the information to y'all because a lot of times we stream it. We don't get a chance to watch the news and get all into everybody's business like I do, but I ain't got nothing but candy. I got time today. Listen, Swag Daddy, I appreciate you coming. I
I
appreciate
appreciate coming and being a part of your show as well.
anytime. Anytime you want to come back and you got a point of view, you pop me and say, Peaches, that ain't right. We'll get you.
Yes, ma'am, will do. Y'all enjoy.
Thank you, Swag Daddy. Pretty Travels in the building. Shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to all the gifters. Shout out to all the viewers. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. We still got some minutes, y'all, because we still got to get some moti out. All right, y'all give me a number. I need a number. We got 2, 8, and 1. 2, 8, and 1. 2, 8, and 1. 8 is number 8. Oh, I guess I do got some positive stuff to say. Remy Ma, doing big things. Remy Ma got a street named after her in the Bronx. She got Remy Ma Drive in the Bronx. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on her. You know what I'm saying? Well, not on her block. You did. And take a picture by the sign if you can. If you're in New York, make sure y'all go by there. Remy Ma is getting kudos from the city of the Bronx for all of her contributions that she's done in the community and the way that she has changed the scope. She's donated to schools. She's donated her time. She donated her money, her energy. Her and Fat Joe is in They collaborated together to help the victims of the New York Bronx fire get homes. She helped them get into shelter. Well, she didn't just do it herself, but it was a collaborative effort. They used their platforms to get these people funeral expenses paid for, and they got them new places to stay, food and clothes for the holidays. It was cold when it happened. And you know what? I know she went to jail and all that stuff, but I love me some Remy now. I love me some Remy Ma because at the end of the day, she's a real person just like you and me, and stuff happens. Okay, stuff happens. All right, and then let me just go ahead and get the last one. Is it the last one? We got 2 and 1. All right, number one. Where's my number one? Okay, so we got Rod Wave. Rod Wave was arrested for beating up his girlfriend, his baby mama. He was arrested for beating up his baby mama for battery and strangulation. Have y'all seen Rod Wave? I did not know he was big boned. Anyway, Rod Wave strangled his girlfriend into where she was her veins was popping out of her eyes and all that good stuff, and he was arrested on these charges. Now, I know a lot of times people think like, okay, he's my favorite rapper, but you have to think about who you're representing. Now, I'm not saying that just because they're a bad person, because R. Kelly, you know, he gave golden showers all over the place, but didn't nobody have a problem with that until the videos came out. Y'all was all the Pied Piper and all that stuff. So yeah, Rod Wave chose violence, and he's incarcerated right now, awaiting trial. He will not be on your music radio stations anytime soon. Trust and believe that he will not be there. Brother is done. Brother's done. He's in the canner right now for jump on that girl. Like I feel like men should keep their hands to themselves. If you have a problem with a woman or something like that, then that's on you. All right, you just walk away. Walk away. You need to have sisters and nieces. I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying a woman should address a woman, not a man. All right, and then number 2. All right, this might throw some of y'all off, but there is a surgeon that is going to perform the first uterus transfer to the transgender woman. So this transgender woman is going to be getting a whole uterus. Okay, and she's getting a transplant, and they're doing this like a scientific study or whatever. I just want to let y'all know that uterus is the worst thing a woman can have. Why would you want that? Listen, I'm just saying, y'all got quiet on me. Yeah, this is the first uterine transplant to a transgender woman. Bless her soul, but that is the worst thing you can get from a woman. I mean, I'm sorry. That is the worst. That's the worst. That's the worst. All right, so let me see. Got here. All right. We're going to give it up for my news reporter, my entertainment reporter, Miss Queen K. Top badge, Queen K. Shout out to Queen K. Top badge, Queen K.
Hey, how y'all doing? You know what I mean? Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? What's going on? What's up? So we're going to get into this music and the TV show for the weekend thing. So first things first, I'm the realist. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all. The music we got is Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? We got to get my guy Kendrick music of this week. You know what I'm saying? He had a new video, The Heart Part 5. That's his album name as well, and the song name is really, really, really dope. He changes the faces of people. So he showed up as Will Smith, Nipsey, Jussie Smollett, just to name a few, Kanye West. So it was a very, really, really dope, deep message in that video. So shout out to Kendrick for that. So if you haven't seen it yet on the U of Tube, please go through and check that out for sure. The album, like I said, was named The Heart Part 5, came out on the 8th. So it's super, super new. So, go check that out. Go do that. And then the TV show of the week is actually a new show that's coming out. It's going to be from Escape and SWV. The ladies are coming together and they're going to have a new show. Okay, the new show on Bravo. Right now it's called Escape/SWV, but they're going to change the name another time to something else. But I was like, okay. So, and it will debut this winter. So we going to see what they talking about. Are they coming up with some other stuff? So, everybody who rocking with Escape and SWV, check it out. See what they got going on. And that's all I got. Yeah.
All right. The billboards.
Okay, so I'm here for all the outfit reviews that you gave. I agree with you on that. I wanted to also slide in. Tiana Taylor had abs for days. Makes me I need to go run like 14 miles. Her abs were ridiculous, as always, ridiculous. But yeah, the other outfits and everything else was dope. So shout out, like you said, to Drake for taking on all those awards and stuff. Kanye West getting the gospel album winning that one category. That threw me off. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, so as you know, the outfits have some hits and misses. I know you said about the girl who had the hoo-ha out talking to everyone. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if it was like a draft or you didn't. I don't know. I feel like you should have.
It was the ruffles. It was the flare of the ruffles.
Yeah, it was a lot, and I was just like, yeah. And then the other two outfits you said with the purple ruffle at the bottom, I didn't like that. I don't know. It was given some kind of like coffee filter at the bottom. It was given pink coffee filter. I didn't like that. I don't know who be dressing these people sometimes. I don't understand. Yeah. So that's my opinion on the.
Bloody Vegan gave the LLCs to the young graduates. Young Thug is Nobel, and Kevin Samuels GoFundMe full page.
The fake page, obviously, of course, is not cool. Like you said, it's not dope to go and try to profit off someone's passing. That's not fair. Let's not do that. Like, let's put a pin in that, guys. Don't do that ever. So if anyone ever thinks it, just don't do that. It's just not a good idea. Let's not do that. And then you said Young Thug did what now? Say that again. Young Thug
is in jail with no bail, and he has 63 charges against him. Do you think that the celebrity, he was using the celebrity status to do these crimes, or do you think that, they should throw the book at him like they would do anybody else if he was not a celebrity? Does he think he can buy his way out?
63 though? We didn't even talk about 2 or 3. 63. Like, okay, at what point do you, yeah, you need to, just go ahead and throw the book at him hard. Just throw it real quick, hard. You know what I'm saying?
Throw it in the cell and close it though.
Yeah.
All right. Rod Wave is in jail on assault.
But strangling it, yeah. And I'm with you too. I didn't know that's what he looked like either. So I was just like, oh. So but yeah, that's messed up. I guess no matter what size you are, you're not supposed to be strangling nobody. Let's not do that. Let's also not do that. Let's put a pin in that as well. Don't do that. It's bad. Let's not do that.
Keep your hands to yourself and keep my wife's name out your mouth. I get it.
Yes. Keep your hands to yourself. We're not gonna do that. All right. All right.
So tell everybody, Top Badge Clean K. Tell everybody when you stream and what's going on with you.
So I stream, like I said, at night, like 9 p.m. or so, like that, Monday through Friday. Weekends, you gotta catch me though, because I ain't gonna lie, I be asleep sometimes because I be working and stuff. So you gotta see me. So I'm super excited, still going with This Is It with Queen K every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern. So we're doing the 3rd episode. We just still starting episode 3 tomorrow. So I'm super excited. So I would love for everybody to come through and see. And I appreciate all the warm welcome and wishes from everybody about my badge. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much, y'all. It is so sweet. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Y'all make sure y'all fave up my cousin.
All right.
And follow her on all social media platforms. Okay. And she about to.
All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all next time. I'm in the comment section here. I gotta get some more on this tea, honey. Child. It's hot.
Yeah. She's honey child. Yes, Lala Love Queen. I see you, baby. Box up. So yes, definitely, you guys make sure you guys fave up my guest. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. I appreciate you all. Also, make sure you guys tune into the Tag app. Tag TV is what I like to call it, and check out all the feature shows and the shows that are not featured. Now, if you guys are in the comments right now and you have a show that is featured or not featured, go ahead and spam the chat with your shows. Okay, I want to give everybody some love. I want to make sure that everybody is tuning in with everybody, because there's a lot of stuff going on this here Tag that. So let's go ahead and do a wrap up. All right, so go ahead and spam the comments with your shows. I see Ziploc out there. I see Sassy Red. It's gonna take y'all a minute to put it in there. No problem. All right, so we did talk about the Billboard Music Awards. We talked about the Lovers and Friends concert where they were trampled over here in Las Vegas. City Girls is showing everybody their stuff. Kevin Samuel's fake GoFundMe page, not cool. Slutty Vegan, the owner, giving away LLCs for these young kids to go out and be their own business owners, which I think is dope. Rod Wave can't keep his hands to himself when he choked out his ex-girlfriend. Not cool. Rod Wave, shame on you. All right. J. Cole, I love him. I love him. I love him. Okay. He attended a graduation for a fan. He came back like he said he would. Period. All right. We got Protect Your Crown with Jadora. I see you. That's Messy Mondays. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Sassy. Let me tell y'all, Messy Mondays, y'all send her all y'all stuff. Send her all y'all DMs. She get in their DM and she tell everybody, she call them and everything. So don't get in no inbox doing no weird stuff. Why you being weird to me? All right. Remy Ma got her own street. Trina got the key to the city. Gang, gang. Key Glock stopped his whole concert and helped a concert goer. And Cardi B got called Nicki Minaj. Now that was just too much for me. Like, how you gonna call me my enemy though? Really? All right. Oh yeah, Casanova pleads guilty to racketeering charges. I didn't even see that one. Ludacris buys his own private jet. Now that guy is making boss moves. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. If you could get exactly double bank, make sure you guys tap in. If you guys have any point of views, if you guys have any comments about anything I said, or if you say that's not true, that's not true, call me on it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Divine after dark. Hey, B more. Hey, baby. Hey, grandbaby. So y'all make sure that y'all tune in to all the shows that you guys see. Support each other and spread love, not lies. Okay? Love, not lies. All right. So Lala, where you at, baby? Are you here? Okay. Because we're going to keep this party going. All right. Y'all, we can't have a wrap up without Sister Love Queen. You all right.
Ain't nothing like the point of the view. Ain't nothing like the point of the view. Ain't nothing like the point of the view. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I love y'all. Love and kisses. Hallelujah. Glory to his name. Oh, y'all heard me. Ain't nothing like the point of the view with my Peachez. Okay. Now, they calling my name. I done slipped out of work. So bear with me. Congratulations to my Remy. Oh, go, girl, go. Yes. I love it. And I love Ramen. My Remy. Okay. That other chick, what was her name? Trina. Good for her. Good, Trina. Rodway, stay in jail, baby. You still need some more rehabilitation. We're going to continue to pray for you and your family as you go through. Okay? Hallelujah. You know what? Y'all know I love y'all. And I got to go because I'm at work. They calling my name.
Lala, y'all give it up. Make sure y'all play Lala Love Queen. Sister Love Queen is in the building, y'all. She didn't made a song. Gotta love her. Gotta love her. DJ Brad. DJ Brad, if you in the house and you ready to go, baby, we're going to keep this thing going, okay? Come on, 600 people. Let's go. DJ Brad, if you still in the house, baby, you are welcome to get up here and do your thing. We're going to, listen, we're going to have an after party after the party, and then there's the after party after that party as well. Yeah, it's giving me... It's giving you theme song? Oh my God. Gotta love, la la, love queen. Make sure y'all favor all my guests. Let me give a shout out to all my gifters. I appreciate you all for pulling up on me. Calypso, Pretty Trouble, Fame, Roots, Swag Daddy, Bud Tender, Miss Sassy Red, Power. Y'all make sure y'all check Power Talk out too every Monday at 2 p.m. Queen K, that's my cousin. Y'all check her out tomorrow at 10. Jamila Joy, y'all check her out on Thursday. Come on, features. Jamila Joy Thursday at 7 p.m. AV, come on, features Sunday, every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Bell, my creative vibe sister. Fire, Reds, Miss Showtime, Tina, Pretty Chocolate, Ziploc, Tori J. All right, y'all. Y'all hear me? Mr. Everything, First Class Singer, Reese Cup, Queen Brittany, Medusa, Abraham, and Sosa General. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate y'all. So now we're going to jam. Can I do this? Is anybody here? Is anybody here? Can I do this now? Can we play regular music now? The feature's over. We got a few more minutes. Hello, Jamila? Anybody? Yeah? Okay. All right. We got a few minutes left. All right. DJ Brad is on the ones and twos for you. Oh, you don't know? You don't know? It's fine. I think it's fine.
Let me
We got
check.
6 minutes. I'm gonna stop my recording. Still featured? Hold on.
Yeah, you still featured.
All right, DJ Brad, you want to give your point of view real quick before you start?
About what?
Any of the topics that we covered?
No, I'm good. Cause I
Not
didn't
really.
watch. I didn't watch the billboard at all. So in your
Okay. Well, what
live, man.
about Kevin Samuels? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he a YouTuber.
He a what?
He was on. He's a